Word to your mother, boys and girls. It's your boy Sniper Wes coming at you here from the oddsbreakers.com on Saturday, December the 7th, 2024, with some more free plays for you guys here today. I actually have a ton of content for you here today. I'm going to give you plays on Oregon and Penn State, SMU and Clemson, the Heat and the Suns in the NBA, the Senators and Predators on the NHL ice, and Gonzaga and Kentucky in college basketball. A lot of stuff going on. My name is Sniper Wes. You can find me over on Twitter at the Sniper Picks, and you can like and subscribe to this YouTube channel. It does help our analytics as well. I would recommend going to check out the Odds Breakers. My boy Kiev over there, he runs the show. There's all kinds of cool stuff at the website. There's a Telegram channel. There are free plays. There's premium plays too. In fact, if you want to get my premium selections for 1 month, it's only $150 over at the Odds Breakers, so you can go over there to do that. If you just want to get a daily or weekly pass, you can do so over at Winners and Winers or Picks and Parlays. So regarding these games, so I'm going to start out in college football here. So I'm going to take Oregon here. I'm taking the Ducks over Penn State. So this game is at Lucas Oil Stadium, right, in Indianapolis, and the winner of this game will get a first-round bye in the 12-team college football playoff, right? And Dylan Gabriel, fantastic quarterback. He is the Big Ten Offensive Player of the Year. Quarterback of the Year honors on Tuesday he just received. And Gabriel, so he ranks second nationally in completion percentage, which is pretty impressive, 73.5%. And he's thrown for 3,200 yards, which is 10th in the country. So, him and Jordan James, fantastic running back. Tej Johnson, fantastic wide receiver. And James Franklin, I just cannot trust him in big games like this. So I am going to take the Oregon Ducks over the Penn State Nittany Lions. Moving right along, I like SMU here over Clemson, so I'm going to lay the 2.5. This game is actually at Bank of America Stadium where the Panthers play. And SMU, so they rely heavily on the running game, right? Rashard Smith, he averages over 3.5 yards after first contact, so it's really tough to bring him down. He has 14 touchdowns on the year. Clemson's defense, they have trouble tackling, too. They're outside the top 100 in broken tackles allowed. And Kevin Jennings, the SMU quarterback, he's been great this season. He's picked up 9.1 yards per passing attempt. And Cade Klubnik, the Clemson quarterback, he's actually had a pretty good year, but he kind of relies on the run. He needs some run to open up play action and stuff like that. And I don't think that Clemson's going to be able to run the ball that well, honestly. This SMU Mustang defensive front is very stout. And I like SMU here over Clemson. I'm going to lay the 2.5. If you want to do money line, you can, but I'm going to lay the 2.5 with Clemson. I think that they're going to roll here. So moving right along in the NBA, I do like the Heat here. I think they're going to do well over the Suns. I'm just going to take them versus the spread. But Phoenix is 12-9. Miami's 10-10. Phoenix, they're off the 126-124 loss to New Orleans, so they're going to be in bounce back mode here. Miami, they just beat the Lakers. It's pretty embarrassing, right? The Lakers lost. They lost big. I think it was by 30 or 40 points, something like that. So they will be in bounce back mode. Now, LeBron and Anthony Davis, they didn't do all that well in that game. Actually, no, LeBron actually did well. I think he had 30 points, but they're questionable against the Hawks tonight. But just regarding this game, though, I think that the Suns are going to not play that well, to be honest with you. That loss to New Orleans, 126-124, probably took a lot of gas out of them. And I think the Heat, they have revenge, and they're going to want some payback after having a couple days off to prepare. So I'm going to roll the Heat here over the Suns. Moving right along, I like the Senators here in the NHL on the ice. So I'm going to take the Senators over your Nashville Predators. Nashville's terrible. They're 7-14. They've lost 6 in a row. You got to wonder how long before they actually throw in the towel on the season. They have the worst offense in the league. They only score 2.22 goals per game. That is not very good at all. So I'm going to fade them here. Ottawa, they're a middle of the road team, but the Nashville Predators, they're a bottom of the barrel team. So I'm going to roll with the Senators. Pretty fair price too at minus 125. That line might be a little higher by the time you get this video, but I'm rolling with the Senators regardless. In college basketball, I'm taking Gonzaga here, okay? So both these teams are 7-1, but this game is actually in Seattle, right? So Kentucky has to fly all the way across the country. They just lost to Clemson. It was their first loss of the year. Kentucky, they just haven't shot the ball well from downtown. And Gonzaga, Gonzaga actually beat Kentucky at Kentucky last February. So Kentucky does have revenge, but I don't care. I'm still going with Gonzaga here. I just think it's too much with the travel and them coming off a loss and not shooting the three well. This game's at Climate Pledge Arena where the Kraken play. And also the WNBA's Seattle Storm. But I like Gonzaga. I'm going to take them against the number over Kentucky. So let's go ahead and recap. I like Oregon minus 3.5 over Penn State. I like SMU minus 2.5. I like the Heat to do well over the Suns. I like the Senators minus 125 over the Preds. And I like Gonzaga over Kentucky here. That's going to be your free play video today, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoyed it. My name is Sniper Wes. And like I said, you can find me at Twitter or on X at the Sniper Picks. And you can like and subscribe to this YouTube channel. It does help our analytics. Don't forget to go check out the Odds Breakers as well. And I will see you guys tomorrow with some more free plays. And until then, hasta la vista.